Here's Horford, and a dunk by Horford.
Look at how expertly Horford rolls out of the pick. Not only did he do...
Oh, what a dunk!
Yeah, he's a glider. He's so smooth, excellent with the ball, poised and under control and confident. And then he's got the moves to top it all off.
Hamilton outside. Pulls it from 20. And it's Kirilenko with the rebound. On offense here, the Bucks. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Well, I briefly spoke with Mike Budenholzer. The coach said he thinks their defense has to control pace tonight. He said it's our first meeting against these guys, and we want to play tough, aggressive defense. But we have to be smart out there. We have to recognize what they're trying to do and adjust to that. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Obviously, they feel that's the strategy that will earn them the W.
And Kevin, when you're disruptive defensively, especially early on, that can help change the complexion of the rest of the game.
Exactly. I mean, because you're creating turnovers, getting into transition, playing in the open court against a defense that's not set, and hopefully getting some easy points at the other end.
And the Bucks are on a tremendous run here. The most consecutive playoff appearances since that streak they had back from 1980 to 91. And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open. And how fun is it watching Kobe take flight? His throwdowns are downright ridiculous.
Here's Westbrook following the bucket by the Bucks. Pass to Hill. Lock at 6. Back to O'Neal. Here's Horford. That's good from 17 feet away. Horford's got his second bucket of the game to go. Greg, and back to the Bucks. The question is, how much longer do you think is their window?
That's just it, Kevin. They've got the players to win now, and that has to be the attitude moving forward. They're built to do it again. Just need to push all the right buttons.
Back to Hamilton. There's the 3. Hill has the open look. Hamilton outside. Pass to Westbrook. And another shot. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That one on Kirilenko.
And really, whatever your take on Russell Westbrook is now, you can't deny his place in NBA history. Voted as one of the NBA's top 75 players of all time.
Greg, it is impossible to argue against Westbrook belonging to that top 75 players list, isn't it?
It really is, Kevin. I mean, his career numbers and accomplishments speak for themselves. A very unique player, easily one of the best during his prime.
Picked by Horford. Hamilton. The kick out to Hill. Pass to Westbrook. From deep. It's back to Hill. There's the drive. Here's Hamilton to the middle. Hill with it. Clock at 4. The offensive rebound. Goes up again. The shot will not fall.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
Well, you can't let ball get this deep. I mean, once he's this close to the rim, that far inside, he's ready for the throwdown.
Now, here's Westbrook. His scoring average sitting at 15 points a game right now. That's a pretty sizable contribution. And it's Shaquille O'Neal with the foul. That's his first foul.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
No question about it. No flop there. That was a direct shot to the chest.
And man, is this team on a roll right now offensively, Greg. So fun to watch.
They're playing with so much confidence, which is why they're tearing it up on this end.
Now, here's Westbrook. Pass to Shaq. Isaac with the steal. Outside Bradley. It's blocked by Shaq.
Nice timing on that rejection from Shaq, demonstrating why you got to take him seriously as a defensive player when he's lurking near the bucket inside.
Here's Hamilton. Outside Westbrook. Can they get it? And finished off by Westbrook.
Wow, Westbrook, so athletic. He looked virtually unstoppable there.
Here's Simmons. And he drives in. And Simmons slams it in.
Puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on him.
And you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
Both teams will make substitutions. Here's Billups. .54 seconds left to play here in the first.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Here's Simmons. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there. Billups with the ball. Now Covington defended.
Covington's reach, the length of his arms really coming in handy when he goes up to block shots like that.
There's 37 seconds left in the first quarter. Pass to Adebayo. They get the rebound. Outside Billups.
First personal foul. 13 foul.
We've got 22 seconds left here in the first quarter. Butler goes in. Out to the right wing. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Butler on the wing. Covington with the steal.
Boy, that time he anticipated the kick out and came up with the steal.
Count that one from Isaac.
And Isaac takes no time getting his shot off. He's got a lethal, quick release.
At the end of one, a closely contested game so far. Bucks lead by... Well, we hope you're enjoying your Easter as we are here as we get underway once again. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Bucks.
Getting downhill has really been impressive to me. Not settling from the outside. They're going right to the rack.
And also, they've been draining mid-range jump shots, measuring the defense well, and just taking what they give them.
Greg, Ben Simmons, one of 4 players in the entire history of the NBA to average at least 7 rebounds and 7 assists per game through his first 4 seasons.
Think about it, joining Magic Johnson, Oscar Robertson, and Luka Doncic. That is some pretty elite-level company.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks very much, guys. Growing up, Mitchell Robinson didn't play basketball, but a 7-inch growth spurt in the 8th grade changed things. He fell to the 36th pick overall in 2018, but his physical tools have made him a presence. One key to his success, he says, just run the floor. If you're the first man down the court, you can get the ball. Kevin, that sounds pretty simple to me.
It does to me, too. Keep it simple and use that athleticism. David, thanks.
Casey,
a nice shot by Augmon.
Boy, I like how Chauncey Billups looks to share the ball. He's a sturdy point guard with a great feel for when his guys are open.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Pass to Butler. From past the arc. Rebound, Milwaukee. Here's Simmons. He averages more than 12 points a game. That's some dependable production. And here's George. And stolen by Billups. Here's Augmon. And it's sent back by Isaac.
What a wingspan Isaac has. I mean, this guy is incredible at denying shots, and he loves to do it.
And we may have an injury here. That does not look good.
Well, I mean, you really feel for him. I mean, and the entire team. Just, you got to hope for the best.
Yeah, absolutely. Of course, this is why you build out your depth as best you can. I mean, you just never know when injuries might show up.
Pass to Barnes. And it's Kirilenko with the rebound.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
And that one is stuffed right through.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket guy still shaking.
Well, I tell you what, he loaded up as much power as he could behind that two-hander.
To the paint. Nice move. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
second personal foul.
Park of guys playing today, who would you put your money on to be a successful NBA coach?
You know, Kevin, the smart money is on point guards, but I think any player that's been a student of the game could be a successful coach. But point guards most likely is my answer. Chris Paul, maybe even a guy like Jalen Brunson in the future.
Pass to Eaton. Back to George. Fires the 3. Milwaukee, no good that time either.
I wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the backboard.
It's clearly been their edge, and in a close game like this, you look for every edge you can find.
Stepped in the line, out of bounds there, and that will cost them the possession. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play. To the right side. Outside, Horford. Rejected by Kobe.
And I think Kobe saw the shot coming a mile away. He instinctually gets there for the block.
And here is Ball. He's got 6. To Kirilenko, and he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
That is just too easy for AK-47. He's a pro at knocking it down with force.
Outside Westbrook. Horford with it. He's covered by Ball. Now Adebayo. 6 to shoot. Outside Hill. Jacks up a 3. Does not score again. That's his 4th miss against 1 make. Bucks leading by 6. Bucks passing it around. Here's Kobe. Oh!
Such body control from Bryant. Able to take some hits there on the way up.
You know, Greg, we talk a lot about Ball's offense, but his defense is just as important to this team.
Oh, Kevin, very disruptive. He has terrific positional size, and he can anticipate where the offense is going.
George, no good.
I tell you what, for him, this has been a game to forget. But somehow they still find themselves with the lead.
.50 seconds left now here in the second. The three from Hill. No good on that one. And Milwaukee the other way now.
And another miss. Oof, he's having a really ugly game.
Yeah, about as ugly as you can have, you're right. Westbrook scanning the floor. And the foul on Andrei Kirilenko. And that'll be his third foul so far.
Already he's looking at his third foul. I think the coach will probably look to sit him down until the third quarter.
Hamilton outside. This is his first free throw of the game.
84%. That's what he was able to convert on a season ago from the line.
Guys, I thought he got into a groove last year at the charity stripe, and I thought he maintained it deep into the season as well.
And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
Here's Simmons, and it's in there. Simmons got the lead up to 9 now for Milwaukee.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
Westbrook up top. Pass to Hill. Up in time. And that one released in time, but no good. We've reached the end of the first half of play. The Bucks on top as they end the second quarter on a 12-4 run. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter. And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. And so it's Ball who brings the ball up for the Milwaukee Bucks. They lead by their biggest margin of the game, 9. And it's time for an injury report.
And the news is not good. Right now it looks like a broken ankle with additional damage to the surrounding connective tissue. This is not how they wanted to begin the season, and it'll be interesting to see how much this hurts them. Kevin?
Thanks for the status report there, David. At least we now know, Greg, how he's doing.
Yeah, when you talk injury, the unknown factor is always a difficult thing to deal with.
And, you know, for him, just watching his teammates unable to contribute, that's really a helpless feeling.
Pass to Eaton. The kick out to Ball. Just 4 to shoot. The Bucks need to get a shot off here. Here's Hamilton. Rips down the breakaway slam.
There's not much that Hill does not do well. He does a bunch of good things, including spotting the open man and getting the ball to him right away.
Ball with it. He's got 6. Pass to Kobe. Takes a 3. No good. He's missed 3, and he's made 4 of his 7.
They've been the better rebounding team by a healthy margin, but it hasn't been enough.
Yeah, you know, they're hustling and giving a good effort, that's for sure, but unfortunately, the execution has been lacking.
Barnes can't get it to go. Here's George. It's stolen by Hill. Hamilton with it. George picks him up. Shoots the 3. Pass to Billups. Hill deciding where to go with it. 6 on the shot clock. And Kobe Bryant gets the whistle that time. That'll be his second foul of the game. Screen by O'Neal. And George with the block.
George clearly one of the best two-way players in the game. He never takes a play off defensively.
Bryant's shot is good.
Guys, I tell you what, feels like everything is coming easy to him. Just taking what he sees and capitalizing.
Well, in spite of the critics and the injuries, Paul George continues to produce one of the league's truly elite players.
Here's Hamilton. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
Outside, George. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. And you mentioned the injuries for Paul George. Let's see, GA, the broken leg, shoulder surgeries, last season a torn elbow ligament.
And I'm sure there are a few others, Kevin. But give him credit. To battle through and maintain his greatness tells you something about his competitive will.
Kirilenko. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. Kirilenko's got the lead up to 9 now for the Bucks.
Nice rebound and immediate putback by Kirilenko.
Back to Billups. Here's O'Neal. Pass to Hamilton. Stolen by Ball. In the corner, George with it. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. And it's George finishing it off.
PG-13 emphatically throwing that one down. They're not stopping him on that dunk.
That's tipped. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks very much, Kevin. Not that long ago, of course, the analytical team shot way more three-pointers, and they found a temporary edge. But now every team shoots a lot of threes, and it's more about personnel. When it's a superstar shooting the ball, that mid-range jumper can be very efficient. Guys?
And, DA, we see it all the time. Brandon Ingram with the New Orleans Pelicans. KD. The two players in Phoenix with Chris Paul and Devin Booker. DeRozan in Chicago. They'll hit those all day long. David, thank you. Pass to Hill. Shot clock at 6. Can't get the bucket from 20 feet out. Milwaukee leading by 11. And Simmons slams it in.
Simmons can bounce now. He's 6'11", but he can get up in the air, too. Makes dunks a lot more fun when you're that tall and can bounce like Simmons can.
Barnes outside. Back to Hamilton. The kick out to Hill. Outside, Billups. Pass to Barnes. Hamilton outside. No good on the three.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
Bridges outside. Now Isaac. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here.
You know, for such a young player, I'm really impressed by Isaac's workman-like approach to the game. I mean, he's always looking for ways to improve and plays with the even-keeledness of a veteran.
And so it's Milwaukee finding a 15-point lead at the end of the quarter. Their strategy has been clear. And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Now Westbrook. To the wing on the left. Outside, Horford. Isaac with the steal. And Simmons slams it in.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
Horford's shot is good.
Well, we know what a skilled passer Westbrook is, but you still got to appreciate that dime there. Very impressive.
Took him no time at all on that one. Bridges got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Pass to Horford. Here's Westbrook. Guarded by Simmons. Here's Bridgman. Westbrook with it. Whistle blows. Bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play.
Love it when Westbrook takes it right at the defense like that, strong, and then finishes as well.
The Bucks making a switch here. As one of the biggest stars in the NBA, Russell Westbrook, Clark, puts a lot of energy into his charity work.
Yeah, he really does, and I don't know how many people really recognize that, but I know he's appreciated for it. He started the Why Not Foundation to help underserved communities, and they're doing some great work. Russ said, why not? Has always been his attitude whenever he's pursuing a tough goal, and thus he named his foundation the same way.
Draws contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line. And now we'll get perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Bucks.
They've been so aggressive getting out on shooters all game long. Nothing's getting past this defense, and that, to me, has been impressive.
And also, guys, they pushed the ball and been able to score in transition, trying to take advantage of playing in the open floor as often as possible.
Outside Westbrook. 6 to shoot. Poke loose. Over to the wing. Here's Ogman. And it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. With options like the G League Ignite team, fewer players, Clark, feel they have to go to college. Would you have been tempted by those options?
I don't think I would have been personally, Kevin, but I do like the fact that there are other pathways to the NBA. College is not for everybody. I think it's one of the surest ways to develop as a person and your game, but it's not for everybody. So I like the fact that there are other pathways to get to the NBA.
Watch out. Now that he's got his first three of the half, there may be more in store.
And Kobe Bryant gets the whistle that time. And that'll be his third foul so far.
Yeah, clearly struggling here with the foul. Still early. And just one more will put him over the limit.
To the wing right side. Pass to Adebayo. Here's Bridgman. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. And so it's Ball who brings the ball up for the Milwaukee Bucks. They lead by 20. It's the most we've seen. Here's Eaton. The jump hook. Fourth quarter keeps moving right along. 3 minutes gone so far. A nice shot by Ogman.
Boy, talk about an advanced playmaker. Westbrook can make passes that other players just can't.
The three from Bryant. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Kobe's got 6 here in this quarter. The kick out to Westbrook. Well, as we know, it's here to stay, but people continue to voice their opinion on the play-in tournament format. Where do you fall?
I like it, Kevin. I really do. It's creative. It's innovative. It adds a level of excitement, that do-or-die feel that you sometimes don't get unless it's a Game 7 in the NBA playoffs. I really think it's a good add-on.
And it's Ball penetrating. Banked in off the glass.
Man, he's got great speed, Ball does. This guy is really good at finding ways to slither through the defense.
Back to Horford. Pass to Westbrook. And Westbrook throws it down hard.
Puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on him.
And you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
Out to the right wing. Taken away by Karolinko. And ball gets double teamed. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball.
That's a jump ball.
Karolinko up top. Just 5 on the clock. And player nicknames are a fun part of covering the game. Now, a lot of guys, GA, are just going with their initials, like KD, or AD, or KG. Do we need more creativity?
I don't know, Kevin. Maybe the league could give guys a cash bonus for picking a nickname. Initials excluded. Might spark some creativity.
Winning in strong fashion. A relentless effort notches a W for Milwaukee.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coach.
Down it goes!
Take that rack
What
down!
a slam!
And you can sense that these fans, these players, they are ready to celebrate.
And I think they can start that celebration right now. I mean, what a terrific team victory.
Stolen by Karolinko. Ball with it. Guarded now by Morris. Outside Covington. Got a piece of it. And stolen by Hamilton. And ball comes to help. Inside. Bridges with the steal. Covington into the lane. Outside Karolinko. And he goes up strong with one hand and flushes it down.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
Connects from three-point range.
Just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
So no problem for Milwaukee as they get them.